You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Another thing has to do with the question of how do you find out if something's true? And if you have all these theories of the different religions, have all different theories about it, then you begin to wonder. Once you start doubting, just like you're supposed to doubt, you ask me, is the science true? You say, no, we don't know what's true. We're trying to find out. Everything is possibly wrong. Start out understanding religion by saying everything is possibly wrong. Let us see. As soon as you do that, you start sliding down an edge, which is hard to recover from.
You don't realize it, but you are being programmed.
You're telling me that Germany isn't where we think it is?
Nothing's where you think it is.
This is no accident. Indeed, it is by design. I mean, seriously?
The CIA is funneling information in to Hollywood. Hollywood is putting out in the movies, and the population believes it.
Taxes to bury the Axis.
Do you have any interest in space?
No.
Well, your neighbor in Seattle likes space.
He can have it. You know, Elon likes Mars. Jeff likes artificial planets.
Artificial planets.
You know, I read a lot of science fiction, but I guess not as much as they did. I read a lot of science fiction, but I guess not as much as they did.
How did we get here?
CBS, NBC, ABC, or the major newspapers in America are owned by big money, and the concentration of that ownership is becoming significantly more severe. There's a wonderful book that I would recommend to the viewers called The Media Monopoly by a gentleman named Ben Bagdikian. And what he talks about, and it's quite incredible, is that the corporations, whether it's the Gannett Press, buying up more and more daily newspapers, independent newspapers around the country, or whether it's General Electric, which has just bought NBC, and as I understand it, is thinking about buying or part of buying CNN. Okay? What we're looking at is these huge corporations swallowing the book publishing firms, the movie houses, the magazines. And who is going to be talking, presenting an independent voice that is free of big money? And all of television is geared not about important issues, but entertainment, and in fact the news itself, very important issue. The news itself is becoming entertainment.
What do you want?
We'd like you to help plan the news for 1973.
Come again?
Plan the news for 1973.
This is going to happen in 1973. You're going to make this happen?
No. We're going to make models much cheaper. Then we photograph the models.
fake newsreels.
Fake newsreels. For the past 10 years, people have been looking at our fake newsreels and listening to our fake commentaries.
And they accept it for the truth. And you can do it. Stop 100 people in the street. How many of them have actually seen a missile or a satellite? They're just told they exist and they believe it.
Yes, you're getting there. I knew you would.
Well, now the moon rocket and the satellite, that you can get away with. That's too remote for people to grasp. It's too far away, but this... I mean, you invented this village on the Indo-Chinese border.
Oh, yes.
Well, somebody could check up.
Very mountainous territory up there. There'll be no survivors in 1973. No rescue work. Radiation scare.
Yes. You can do it. This could be the news for 1973.
Not necessarily exactly like this. We only plan in detail 1 year ahead.
Oh, you only plan 1 year ahead.
Hey, tell me, what is the news item that's bothered you the most in the past year, 1967?
Oh, well, it has to be the new American intercontinental ballistic missile, the Boy Wonder, doesn't it?
Just the one I asked them to set up for you. The new ICBM, codename Boy Wonder, with a much-talked-about Mercury warhead. I haven't any special effects up here, but perhaps with the proper sound. Blast off. And Robert Larkin, television director, high IQ, 35 years old, is scared. Scared by nothing. It doesn't work. It's a scientific impossibility. The same goes for the much-talked-about Mercury warhead. Perspex.
Well, if this rocket doesn't work, then the others...
They have a fireworks party at Cape Kennedy almost every other day. Well, you didn't really believe there were all these things whizzing about up there, did you? Sputniks and rockets. Astronauts crossing their legs for 8 days.
How long has this been going on?
Since Hiroshima.
And the H-bomb, you mean, that doesn't work either?
Right. Dirty.
Very, very dirty.
What was your first reaction? Relief. Oh, yes. Yes, it has to be relief. Only 12 people are allowed beyond this point. Most of them work in the photographic department, taking phony newsreel pictures of our models and processing film and so on. Sit down, please.
In Vietnam, hundreds of people are being killed every week. Well, you can't do that with your models.
No. And you can't cure people of bad habits in 2 generations. They like to carry rifles. They like to put lines on maps. And we let them because we control the situation. There's no danger of world war. Just a simple choice for everybody. Capitalism or communism. Strawberry or vanilla. It all adds up to the same thing now we've got rid of the big bangers.
Well, how can you be sure that Johnson, Kosygin aren't working on other things? Poison gases, bacteria.
Pathetic man of your intelligence. You don't want to destroy the world, neither do I. What makes you think that presidents are different?
Well, they've made some pretty good stabs at it in the past.
There wasn't the right sort of control then. Nowadays we know better. Politicians are easy to control. The grosser mentality boys who like to be photographed getting in and out of Daimlers in Whitehall. They come right at the bottom of our organization. A few rungs up the ladder, there are the people in the top secret factories. Just those in a position to know they're making weapons that don't really work.
Well, there must come a time when somebody wants to use one of those weapons. I mean, somebody is standing there with a finger on the button.
Well, that's the beauty of it. Nobody presses the button. We control all the crises. We build them up and we shut them down.
We? Again?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. Near the top of the hierarchy, there are the economists, top civil servants, top brass in the military. Those men who are supposed to view the nuclear tests and so on. And above them, CWNS.
Right at the top. Classified World News Service. Just who the hell are you?
It's obvious, isn't it? Just a very few of the top people in communications in every major country in the world.
The people that trained me for years at NASA would despair for you to say I'm not a trained photographer. I'm definitely not a professional photographer. The world is so generous in its beauty, and you do your best to take pictures of it. It's just flat gorgeous to see. What? It's just flat gorgeous to see.
Chère planète natale, notre mère, la Terre, mère de Gaïa, pour nos enfants dispersés dans le cosmos, puisses-tu briller éternellement jusqu'au jour où tous ces enfants trouveront enfin le repos.
Même si ce n'est qu'une illusion. Même si ce n'est qu'une illusion. Même si ce n'est qu'une illusion.
We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. But you people sit there day after day, night after night, all ages, colors, creeds.
Même si ce n'est qu'une illusion.
We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here.
Si ce n'est qu'une illusion. Même si ce n'est qu'une illusion.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! Can't handle the truth! Can't handle the truth! Can't handle the truth!
But it involves exclusively government transportation, government meals, government quarters. So my travel reimbursement was $33.
We should go boldly where man has not gone before.
This is all about masonry and duality.